strip length. Tilt the tray toward you to allow for even distribution of the strip. An easy way to do this is to take the focusing tray, put it on the edge of the lid to the focusing tray, and you have the tray at an angle towards you. Dispense sample along one edge of the lane of the tray. And you want to dispense it in a nice even bead from one electrode across to the other. One even bead. I have shown you this with the focusing tray, but this can also be done with the rehydration tray. Now we are ready to place the IPG strip into the focusing. The backing is by a slight indent on one side of the plastic pieces. The side that has indented is your protective backing. You pull that rapidly across, and now you have gel side up. Take your forceps, hold onto the strip on the negative side. You'll see the other side has a positive side. The negative side is opposite of that. And you can always tell when the IPG strip is facing down, you'll be able to read the numbers of the pH range of the IPG. Place the positive end of the IPG strip into the positive electrode of the focusing tray and slowly drop your IPG strip into the lane of the focusing tray. Being very careful not to trap any air bubbles. If there are any air bubbles trapped, you can pick up the end and gently reposition the IPG strip until the air bubbles are expelled. If you don't remove air bubbles, there will be areas in the IPG strip that do not rehydrate properly, and that will cause serious anomalies in your first dimension isoelectric focusing run. The initial step of the first dimension will be separated at extreme basic. Place the focusing tray into the protein IEF cell, making sure to align the positive electrode with the focusing tray with the positive electrode of the protein IEF cell, and add enough mineral oil to cover the strip in each lane. The purpose of the mineral oil is to prevent the strips from drying out during the course of the rehydration and the run. Now I am going to program the protein IEF cell. Instructions for programming are provided in the protein IEF cell manual. I will remove the IPG strip from the focusing tray and blot the excess oil off of the strip. First, pick up one end of the IPG strip, turn it over so the gel side is up, and place the IPG strip gel side up on a dry piece of filter paper. Wet another piece of filter paper and place the wet filter paper onto the IPG strip and gently blot the excess mineral oil off the strip. Be careful not to press too hard to damage the IPG strip. On the top of the IPG strip, place the IPG strip into a lane gel side up of the rehydration tray. We're ready to run. To remove the strip from the tray, place the forceps on the tray and gently push on the plastic backing of the gel to push the strip towards the angled edge. Lift up the strip from the right tab. I am going to rinse the strip off in running buffer that I have previously prepared. Dip 2 or 3 times. This will remove equilibration buffer number 1 and 2 that may still be on the surface of the IPG strip. Place the IPG strip gel side up. Place the plastic backing against the back of the cassette. Position the strip centered in the middle of the well with your forceps of the gel cassette over the reference well, and gently push the plug into the reference well cassette and place it into the criterion cell. Load the upper buffer chamber with running buffer. Place the lid onto the criterion cell. Insert the leads into your power pack power supply. Program for 200 volts for 1 hour. Constant voltage, and start.